Check, check, check. Hi guys, thanks for your clicks in this video. Welcome to my very first vlog, the journey to the Vietnam west side. And here we go. So, in that journey, you're with me to spend 5 days and 4 nights discovering many fabulous destinations in Mekong Delta area. And like I have written in the titles, our mission is finding the treasure of Vietnam west side. Are you down for it? Now, let's see where we will go today. And that is where we are about to go. Okay, so on day 1 we will set up from Saigon University to pay a visit at Sioux Goddess Shrine. After that we will move to Tasu Catapult Forest and it would take a 30 minutes to get to the place. After visit Tasu Forest, we will spend a night in Ha Tinh City before going to Phu Quoc Island. We are about to spend 2 days in Phu Quoc Islands and we have 6 places to be explored. Promise to be very interesting. Conta City is our next destination in day 4 and the morning of day 5. And finally, we need to say goodbye and come back to Ho Chi Minh City. Morning everyone! After driving for 2 hours, now we drop in Mekong rest stop to have breakfast and energy for a very long day. This restaurant have a very beautiful garden. The ground here is covered with lush greeneries and the sun seems to be shining everywhere, making the garden bright and sparkle. It's really give me an inspiration and good intuition for the journeys ahead. This is my breakfast. Yummy yummy! Now we are in Châu Đốc An Giang and the place standing in front of you is Sioux Goddess Shrine. When we mention to Châu Đốc, we know we are in a very sacred place with miracle, myth, and Taoism, and one of the most dominant Taoism is Mother Goddess worship. Sioux Goddess is an example of Mother Goddess worship in Vietnam, and her shrine is an attractive heritage in the local place, so don't hesitate to drop in if you have a chance to visit the land. This is the room displaying many items that is given to the goddess by her followers. The location is believed to be chosen by the goddess. It leans back on the same mountain, adjacent to the sea, and can easily observe people's life here, so people build a shrine and it's become a spiritual heritage up till now. Our next destination is Tasu Catapult Forest. This might be a strange place to many people, but a very familiar one with travelers. With breathtaking scenery by the wild, lusty forest, this is an ideal place for those people who enjoy taking selfies. Some recommended sites for you such as Pigeon City, where you can see many lovely couples of doves, and the flower gardens. A lot of types of flowers are available here. Coming here, I have experienced a very special drink of the southwest region, jaggery juice. Actually, it's had a stronger taste compared to the coconut juice. You will immediately feel the suppleness of the jaggery and the sweet and fatty scent. Now I'm about to have a short trip around the forest on a dinghy. I have come across to some foreigner. So this is a very famous place when you come to western areas of Vietnam, and hope you can spread this place to more and more, not only for our domestic tourists but also the foreign tourists to come there and make profits for the local area. Now I will give you a chance to sit on the boat and watch the scenery by yourself. say hi to my teacher. She is so friendly and I wish her to give me some good mark. Hehe. This is the morning of day 2. I woke up at Pháo Đài Resort and it's the time to say goodbye to Ha Tien City because I need to take the ferry to go to Phú Quốc Island. So our first day when we arrived in Phú Quốc Island's Khai Hoan Fish Sauce Factory. Thanks to the environment of maritime area, the local residents in Phú Quốc are blessed with abundant sources of fish and other type of marine creatures. Therefore, their fish sauce making tradition is very blossoming and put their own name on the map of the world fish sauce. The fishermen here believe that they must use the right type of anchovy with pepper stripe, but only live in the Gulf of Thailand and Phu Quoc Pearl Islands to produce the best quality fish sauce. In addition, it must be marinated from the right kind of salt from Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu because this is the highly crystallized salt with low impurity content. The fish sauce here is completely handmade according to the traditional recipe, aged in wooden barrels and stirred for 10 to 12 minutes. Fish sauce made from anchovy will have high natural protein, delicious taste, and then we have a characteristic red-brown fish sauce color, which make the difference to Phu Quoc fish sauce. I have tried 3 different degree fish sauces, and the higher the degree is, the saltier it would be. Yummy! We are here at the Grand Wall. This is one of the must-visiting attractions. You want to experience traveling abroad? One might experience many different cultures, ranging from Vietnam, Hong Kong, Shanghai, to many famous European landscapes like Italy, Venice River. And Grand Wall is a worthy choice for you to visit. Included in the Vin Wonder Resort Complex, Grand Wall is an extremely high-class entertainment and shopping complex belonging to Phu Quoc United Center. The city that never sleeps is a place to bring you many unique and interesting experiences. Coming to Grand Wall, you can freely shop at the commercial street, enjoying the food at the night market, be satisfied with the masterpiece show of Vietnam essence, water dance, and explore many impressive works together. Get inspired by the beauty of Venice River. Grand Wall had recreated with many Italian architectural features, the scenery of the Blue River flowing smoothly that give visitors the most authentic feeling when setting foot on a poetic European land. In my viewpoint, I personally find the renditions of Venice City is really beautiful, but of course, it will not bring the whole souls of the origin Italian city, because it's lack of the ancient trees and classics. Obviously, this project was only built a few years ago. Here is just a small piece of colorful and lively water dance in Grand Wall. The performance would take you the worthiest 30 minutes in your life, and you will be always over the moon in remixed classical music along with graceful dance moves and colorful lights that intersect with waters and fire. They'll make a perfect harmony. Believe me, this will be a unique performance that you can't forget in your life. Now we're in Ngọc Hiền Pearl Farm. This lady is presenting for us some information about how an oyster forms a pearl inside. There are many complex steps to creating a natural pearl. First, we must find a strong oyster with good quality because not every oyster are able to make pearl. and implants a tiny piece of sand or stone inside. Knars produced by oyster will continuously wrap around the core and form a pearl. Now I'm holding in my bare hand a real pearl. It looks really tiny, but it can cost up to 700,000 VND. That's the reason why I cannot buy anything here. We can also view many giant fossil coral, some old ceramic plates covered with a Nars layer. The pearl farm also sells a lot of stunning jewelry, but it is expensive as hell. Moreover, we are not only able to see and go shopping for jewelry made from pearl, but we can also see directly how handicraftsmen create a work of art from fossil coral. Then Thành Long Myrtle Garden is our next visit. Myrtle fruit is one of the popular snacks with millennials in Vietnam. It had a sour, sweet, and slightly acrid taste. There are many areas where myrtle can be grown. However, myrtle planted in Phu Quoc has some differences. Its flowers are pale pink and the fruit is more fragrant. The owner of this factory accidentally discovered a fermented drink made from myrtle fruit, and since then, the business has grown very quickly. Now I'm at the bar and be ready to taste some myrtle wine. The wine tastes kinda strong. I can feel the heat in my throat, but it has a sweet taste at the end. Our last attraction in this morning is Phu Quoc Bee Farm. The bee here look kinda friendly, but I'm still afraid to be stung, so I let my friend hold it for me to film.
Anh nói xà lơ, sao cô nói gì?
The farm also selling some honey products and honey ice cream. It tastes really good, but it's kinda sweet to me. We have a trip to visit Ho Quoc Pagoda in the very early afternoon, so honestly, the weather is very sunny and hot. However, the scenery here is very peaceful and beautiful. So let's come around and take a look with me. During Tang Dynasty, Buddhism was developing strongly, and Ho Quoc Pagoda architecture is also inspired by the one of the Thiền Viện Trúc Lâm, which was established and flourished during Tang Dynasty. In the evening of the day, we have a little bit break, so we decided to go to the night market and shop around there. It is day 4, and we need to say goodbye to Phu Quoc Island. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place so much. The only night in Cần City we will spend in Ningyo Riverside Hotel, having a gala dinner together. We go up to the 13th floor of the hotel and having a chance to see the whole views of the night city. It is the morning of day 5. Yeah. Although it looks so dark, it's definitely the morning, since we need to wake up so early. We are riding Ningyo Wharf and get ready to experience Gairan floating market. I'm still really sleepy.
Good morning.
It hasn't been morning yet. But quickly I get back my energy and be more awake now. If you want to feel the whole trading atmosphere of the floating market, then the right time is since it's still dark to the next morning. In these recent years, with the appearance of many convenience stores, supermarkets, and strict river traffic policies, Gairan floating market is no longer as crowded as it used to be, and is no longer a major trading place, but only maintained as a form of attraction to attract tourists. Now I'm in a shop selling dry fish. There are many kinds of dry fish, and I stay there for a little bit long because those samples are so yummy. Here is a plate people making hủ tiếu sweet pie, and the green pastel color look really appealing to me. And now, this is our last attraction of the journey, Hung King Temple. We have to change our clothes to the uniform of my department, the red outside, To be more polite and respectful, we will proceed to incense the main worshipping center. Because of the religious rule, we cannot film nor take any photo here. Legend said that the oldest son of Lạc Long Quân and Ogre became Hùng King I, establishing Văn Lang dynasty. They are reigning for over 260 and 22 years, in total of 18 mighty Hùng Kings. The number of reigning years is still controversial, as people do not believe that the ancient human can live that long. Now we are in the exhibition room, where containing artifacts and pictures of ancient Vietnamese daily life. So that's the end of our 5-day trip. Do you still remember the mission I've told you about? Do you know what the treasure is? Yes, that's right. That is the beauty of the Western River regions. The interesting experience I have never been through before. And more especially, it is the wonderful time we spent together. Thank you guys for patiently watching this video up till now. Remember to like, share, and comment so I can pass this card successfully. Thanks a lot and bye bye.